Right. Situated, forgive me. Hey, Holly. All right. I am at the J.J. Polk House in Perryville, Kentucky. Here with the Graham guys tonight. Thanks for sharing out. There's a lot of road noise. This highway is busier than I anticipated. Hey, Brian. Welcome in, buddy. Good. How are you, sir? We are in Perryville, Kentucky tonight. The J.J. Polk House. It's literally just this room and a room above us. It's tiny. A lot of Civil War history came through here in this small little town. If you're seeing anything outside the window, Robbie and Mackenzie from the Green Guys are walking around outside. Not a spirit, unfortunately. So we've got our flux out. It's only gone off once tonight. We have a K2 meter on the ground, and I have a REM pod out of sight on the stairs. Hey Amber, I was on YouTube for about an hour and a half, and then I just switched over here. So that footage just will be on there. And unfortunately, there's not much, not much has happened. I just heard some rattling. I don't know if it was in this room or next door. Is there someone upstairs? That's Robbie. Thanks for liking. Appreciate those. Come on in, sir.
Come here. You gotta see this.
Okay. Do I need to bring TikTok with me?
Maybe.
Alright, guys. Let's go on an adventure. Wait a minute, let's just leave the tripod. Okay.
Look at that view.
I feel like taking everything apart to make it go the other way, but what are we doing?
Right this way. Literally just figured this out.
Okay.
And you may have the next one.
May have to do what?
But you may have the next one.
Watch this. Why is it taking a picture? It's a picture of a picture.
But I'm recording.
Right.
Watch this. And
But
just there.
but why?
If you go over here.
And whatever this is. Nothing else. I thought it was the reflection. Like it's trying to block the reflection.
Hey.
If that's the case, then all the pictures.
Yeah, pick a picture. So it's,
Scared.
it's on REM pod.
It is the pictures.
That's cool. I'm gonna go to the plate.
I don't understand it, but it's interesting.
Isn't that crazy?
It's yeah.
It's gonna be a feature.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. That's just threw me for a loop. I was like, what the crap?
So this is the museum.
Welcome to this.
Here is all the things they found in the backyard, basically. Hi, Nikki.
I get the JJ Polk sign over there.
Definitely. At the JJ Polk Museum. And Brandon told us that he had this all the way in California and never realized. Where does it say it?
It's underneath it.
All the way at the bottom. Where does it say it? Does it say anything about Perryville on here? Well, I guess he looked up this soldier, A.D. Hodges, and he served, there we go, Kentucky Infantry.
Yeah.
He was here in Perryville.
And he bought this picture way before that.
Yeah.
Way
Before he invested in this property.
You want to switch spots? Check out this room?
Yeah, okay.
It don't matter right now.
Okay. We hang up together, separate, I don't care. I just now turned
Do
TikTok
you have anything
on.
over there? No, you're fine.
Nothing over there. Nothing over there.
Nothing.
No. I did hear a little bit like possible steps upstairs, but it could just be, you know, the wood settling.
Yeah.
There's a ton of activity in the graveyard.
We can go.
Like so many bugs.
So many bugs.
So many bugs.
Let's go back over here. Let's gather our energy. Here,
Okay.
Robbie, grab this other camera. We either take it with us or
Maybe we
turn
can.
it off, whatever.
Maybe we can all get together and get them to interact.
Yep.
Poor Mackenzie has stuck his head everywhere.
I do.
This was made for 5 feet tall people.
Hey, I'll bring my chair.
BYOC.
Wait, don't forget your drink. Okay, that works.
Used to be a bartender.
Ghost hunts and good times. Look at the grim guys. Oop, nice. The flux did go off once green, and it was directly after I thought I saw something outside this window, and I said, "Are you checking in on me?" And it went green. Coincidence maybe, but it's kind of neat.
I'm really excited to see if there's any kind of audio recording of our secret words number.
And I gave them a secret word for you all as well.
I've got this. If you won't have any batteries. I thought this was alright. Like I turned it on before I got out of the car and I got it in there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can try that.
You can do anything. We can get some energy.
That's settled back in. Why are you being difficult? Sorry guys, bear with me. Okay. Alright, where'd that go?
What is it? That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna see if he has some batteries. I think we've got some too, but he might be a little more organized.
AAA, I think.
Oh, it was AAA?
I think so.
Here's what I was
Oh, you got the.
Yeah! There you go, put it wherever.
Oh, sweet. Is it a battery pack?
Yeah, battery pack.
Problem is, I only brought the 12 volt ones. It takes the small one, the 5 volt, for that battery pack to work.
Oh, right, yeah. Can't put it there.
Invite it to dance. Robbie only dance was for tiny dinies.
Oh, nice. Now, we are actually going to start something new. Me and Mackenzie's going to buy a trike.
Stop.
Sweet. So, we dance for tiny dinies. But we have found that there is a new tiny dining on a trike.
Oh my gosh, really?
Me and Mackenzie are going to buy a trike. And every time that we get a tiny dining on a trike, we're going to ride the trike around the investigation area.
God.
So, you guys will have to stay tuned for that.
Emer suggests playing music from the 50s and 60s, but I mean, the people here were in the 1800s.
Let's see if
So,
I can play some.
You may have to find
I
some
got
old
you.
folk
got it.
music.
I got the perfect song.
Constant Sorrow?
I got you, babe.
Yes, I said it was checking on me, and the flux went green. That's the only time it's...
My God, Becky, look at her. It's so big. She looks like one of those rap guys' girlfriends.
Oh no.
You know, who understands those rap guys? They only talk to her because she looks like a total prostitute. Okay? I mean, her butt is just so big. I can't believe it's so round. It's just out there. I mean, gross. Look.
I didn't pick it.
You know, Robbie's got such a bum on him. He doesn't have his phone out of there. He popped his
He popped his phone out of his back pocket.
Yeah, holy. Dano's got the pop. Robbie's got the pop.
Dano's beat.
Yeah, Dano's beat. We need to go get a light. I wasn't recording any of that.
Oh,
I was. I got it.
Sweet. I can't see him. I need to go get one of those lights.
like a real light?
Actually, if you just go get that, if you go get that battery pack. Shh. It's people.
Real people.
Oh.
It's alive people. Hey, yeah, grab that battery pack and the red
Well,
light from the...
since we're doing that, I need to use a potty.
I'll take it all myself.
Where's it at?
It's next to that table in that room. Like next to the door, right behind it.
I will return.
Hello? noise when you all are probably out there?
Do what?
Y'all make some sort of weird noise when y'all are out there?
I knocked this over, and then Phil was getting to the thing, but I don't know if it's out there last year.
I heard like a
Did not do that.
I can't hear it. I was just recording myself just being dumb. Like just my face. It's pretty dumb. Look. You hear it? I heard it on this video. You hear it? It's right after that. I don't know.
There's something. There's something. I don't think Bill did.
I thought you all like ran into each other or something, like being goofy.
No, I was in the building when you walked in.
Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. It's a little bit weird.
Ooh, put your headphones in. Does it have a playback for headphones? You got your headphones?
No, I don't think it does.
Really?
I think it just has an AV, but I think that's like audio videos. That won't be it.
Wouldn't that be audio video?
No, I think that's different. That's like, oh, there's a headphone jack over here.
Audio video section here.
No, audio video is the one that looks like an auxiliary cable, but it has a
Oh.
red button on it.
So it plugs it on, it puts it onto the TV.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Here, grab his headphones. They're sitting over there. Probably easier than mine getting mine out. 'Cause mine are over there. That's much easier.
So much easier.
Oh my God.
I'm afraid it's going to be attached to it. Oh,
You hear it?
yeah. It sounds like somebody's saying something.
Yeah, like a.
It sounds like something.
Weird. Very faint, but it was loud.
It's like, oh, sweet, sweet, sweet.
Yeah, oh, ski must.
It was.
But I heard it.
These guys know how to jam.
They do. It's weird. I mean, it was loud. I literally thought you all like bumped into each other and you were like, ah. Like that's what it sounded like to me.
Wasn't me.
I wonder if these guys did his audio recording over there still.
I hope he does. Actually, I think he's still on live. What's up, everybody? Are you still on here? Let's see. Yeah. I am manning the camera for Philip. He has gone to the little boy's room.
Everybody sound off. Who's in the chat?
Yeah. You guys are in the chat. Say, what's up, Grim guys? We're coming to
Say,
you
look,
live.
guys. Y'all hear that scream?
Illuminate the Beyond's TikTok. We have taken over.
We are here. We are.
Little Amber, what's up? What's up? Beyond with Amber. We are now inside your phones.
Oh no, there's a big old spider.
And Mackenzie's getting attacked by a big old spider.
He's on the outside. It's okay. Hello.
Oh, Jen, the boss sauce is here.
Ooh, I
Jen.
knew you were in there.
We knew you was there. Thanks for saying hi. Oh, Amber thought she heard a low male voice.
Okay.
Sweet.
100%.
Woo woo.
Felipe!
Let's get this party started, guys. Tippity tap, tippity tap. You know what code words to drop in the chat. Send it out, get it out. Let's see who we can make scream and shout. Felipe.
Come here.
You gotta go listen to this.
What's that?
Thanks for joining.
You all were
Hello.
leaving, and I was sitting here doing a dumb video of me, like my face. Here, come here.
Illuminate the Beyond. Here with the Grim guys hanging out.
But I was just sitting here like, hello, doing just a
Culture of
just literally
Conspiracy.
video.
Love the name.
After I say hello,
I don't,
it's
but
very,
it's
very
almost
faint.
bedtime. Well, you know, bedtime is irrelevant on Friday nights.
It's very, very faint.
Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining the Illuminate the Beyond TikTok. Hanging out here with
If you watch my face, you can see
Philip.
that.
Got Mackenzie and Robbie with the Grim guys.
Yeah.
So all I hear is breath. And
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Well, I don't know if there's a word there. What I heard.
If you guys want to
I
also
thought it was
follow
wrapping you
our
on-
TikTok,
I
that
thought
would be
you all, like, bumped into each other,
amazing.
and we were like,
Grim
"Ah."
guys. That's
Like,
Grim
that's
with
what I
two
heard.
M's.
I mean, it was clear as day.
sure where we going?
No, I don't think
So
so.
stay tuned.
I asked
We got
Robbie, I
Philip
said, "Did
here,
you all
Illuminate
bump into each
Beyond
other,
leader
like, say something?"
of tonight's
He's like, "No."
TikTok.
And I think you all
And
were, like,
we're
right
going to be
in
doing
the
some
corner
fun
of
stuff
it.
later.
Right.
If you guys drop some
Breathe down my head.
Tiny Diney's in, we'll be doing some Tiny Diney dancing. I'll get Philip to dance too.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, it's like
But we're investigating Perryville,
I don't know. I heard it clear.
little makeshift type of clinic here. Lots of unalivings and such like that.
Oh, I know. I know.
Work at 7 a.m. That stinks. I am so sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you should probably get to the beds. To the beds.
Right, like a tune or something. Yeah, that would. I don't know.
Philip, give us some Tiny Diney shuffles. Mackenzie, join him.
Tie down.
There we go, guys. That's what you can expect. Some Tiny Dineys. Coming soon on the Grim Guys
soon.
TikTok. We're going to be doing Tiny Dineys on trikes. Me and Mackenzie are going to get trikes, and every time we get a Tiny Diney with a trike, we are going to ride them around. So, it doesn't matter. It's going to look even better if you can't fit on it. So, Tiny Diney's on a trike. Tiny Diney, guys, come on, dance it. Move it for them. Amber wants to see you shake it, Philip. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake that boo thing, yeah. Thank you guys so much for showing that love. You guys are amazing. Capital A, capital Z. Amazing. So, what's everybody into on this Friday night? I just hopped on here and I'm checking out the comments down here. You guys tell me what you're doing on a Friday. We are out investigating some amazing historical places here in Perryville, Kentucky. So we've got a graveyard right up the road from us. We've got 2 makeshift hospital areas, or I guess clinics. Not real sure. Surgery areas where some crazy stuff happened. Pretty sure there's some wild activities going to happen here later on tonight. So we're super excited about that. So.
I totally heard something. I don't know what it was.
Lost in Fortnite. Bom, bom, bom.
Yeah. I walked that again.
I want that again. That's not normal.
I couldn't even hear you all talking really. I knew you were there.
I don't think we talked. So I just
Yes, right next to the battlefield. Sad news, we tried to go there earlier. We literally pulled in while they were locking up the gate.
Alright, hang on, Rob. The car kind of high. 2 cars. No, that wasn't anything like I heard.
Homework as an adult stinks.
Anyway,
No, I don't even remember hearing your feet.
I'm gonna have a trick of that dang vine out there.
I know it gets me every time too. Shoot.
Oh, I didn't know you
definitely
could
a
do
weird.
a
It was like a
special
distressed
thing to
kind of thing. It was kind of cool.
investigate.
It
Yeah,
caught me
that's
off
cool.
guard.
I would definitely go there and investigate. There's supposed to be there's some really good history about the battlefield itself. So I definitely want to come back and go there. That would be cool.
See what you think.
Welcome in, guys. Thanks for the tippities and the tappities. If you guys know what to do, thank you. Love the support. You guys are amazing. Capital A, capital Z. That is you all. Love history. Yes, the history. Honestly, the history is what makes it. Finding something paranormal about it just makes it even better. So it's a win-win, honestly. Even if you don't catch anything, the history itself is just so there's so much here, so much history.
Reading that paper.
Yeah, I never did read it. I think he was giving us so much information. I didn't.
I know.
It's
It's
like, I'll read that
crazy.
later.
You can tell he's very passionate about
Yeah, that was
Civil
great.
War.
That was great. I wish I recorded him. He told us a lot.
Paper is dead.
Yes, definitely speaking. I was telling Mackenzie earlier when we were just walking around
Okay.
at
I just had a lot of names.
Dyer House. How awesome would it be to be able to step back in time just to see these events as they unfold, and then come back to the present day to see this? I think
We
that
got
would be amazing.
Eliza
That was his wife, right?
Todd Polk. Yep.
What?
Alright, guys, Mackenzie is going to tell us a little bit of the history. So put those
Feel free
ears
to
on.
adjust whatever you need to do over there.
Listen up. Here he goes. Ready, set, go.
What do you want me to read about? You want me to read about the deaths or the history?
Let's do some history and some unalivings.
I don't have this memorized by the time I read it. That's the third time I read it.
I mean, as good as your memory is, you'll
The
forget it
Dr.
by morning.
J.J. Polk House, located in Perryville, Kentucky, is a significant history landmark that reflects the town's rich cultural and medical heritage. Built in the 1840s, the home is a fine example of Greek Revival architecture and was originally the residence of Dr. Jefferson J. Polk. Dr. Polk was a prominent local physician, minister, newspaper publisher, and vocal advocate for the temperate movement. His diverse contributions left a lasting impact on the development of the Perryville community. The house played a critical role during the American Civil War, particularly after the Battle of Perryville in October 1862. Not good. As the town was overwhelmed with casualties, the Polk residence, along with the adjacent office, served as a makeshift field hospital. Dr. Polk and his son, Dr. William Todd Polk, treated many wounded soldiers from both Union and Confederate forces. Their services during the time exemplifies the important role of civil medical professionals in wartime. Architecturally, the two-story home features a symmetrical front with dual entry doors, a common design element in the mid-19th century homes. The small one-story medical office next to the house includes a square facade. I don't know what that word is. Facade. That's what it is. Facade. What a weird way to spell that.
Okay.
Facade, and it's F-A-C-A-D-E, but it's got the C is a weird little squiggly underneath it.
Oh,
And transom window, preserving the historic function of the space as Dr. Polk's practice. Both structures are contributing properties within the Perryville Historic District, which was added to the National Register of Historic Places in 1973. That line was in the crease of my paper. Very hard to read. Today, the Dr. J.J. Polk House is undergoing careful renovation and preservation, and now functions as both a museum and a paranormal research center. Visitors can explore the home's layered history from Civil War medicine to its reported hauntings. Its restoration ensures the legacy of Dr. Polk and the broader historical narrative of Perryville remains alive for future generations. We got Eliza Todd Polk, was born in 1801, passed away in the home in April 13th, 1867 at age 66. As a matriarch of the Polk family, her death came at a time when the region and household was still recovering from the Civil War. Dr. Jefferson Johnson Polk guy. One of those he treated was Dr. Charles Langenbecker.
Wait, it said Carl on the tombstone.
Right. He goes by Carl.
Oh.
A Confederate surgeon who fell ill following the battle. Under Dr. Polk's care, Langenbecker,
Yeah, it was a weird name.
Langenbecker, because there's no N, remained at the house until his death on December 21st, 1862. His passing serves as a pivotal moment of compassion extended across enemy lines during the time of deep national division. Then, Margaret Grant Polk and Eliza Bell Polk, the two daughters, spent their entire lives in the house, never marrying and remaining dedicated stewards of their family's legacy.
They passed away in the early 1900s.
Margaret died in the home in July 9th, 1911, at the age of 78, from chronic nephritis. And Eliza Bell followed just 4 years later, passing away on January 8th, 1915, at the age of 69, from chronic intestinal nephritis.
What's nephritis?
I don't know. Find out.
Anybody? You smart people? What's nephritis? Hey, Jim Boss Sauce.
What is nephritis? That's not what I said. What is nephritis?
Hey, Taryn.
General term for kidney inflammation that can impact kidney function.
Oh, dang.
I should have known that if it was neph.
I should have known that.
Nephrology is a kidney doctor.
Kidney inflation. Amber said spell it. We don't know.
N-E-P-H.
Nephritis.
R-I-T-I-S.
Hey, Heather.
Dr. Polk? Eliza Polk? Anyone from the Polk family, we welcome you to come back into this house.
Is it okay that we shared your history? Is it okay that we learned about you? Maybe there's something you'd like to tell us or add to that. Good, how are you doing? Hey, Ricky. Yeah, that's what Mackenzie just said, Neff. He should have known that. I didn't know that. Excuse me. Again, these devices we have set around will not harm you in any way. If you'd like to interact with them, we can use those to answer questions. All right, dear. I'll be home sometime in the morning. Love you.
Hi, Amber.
Yeah, no. Is that just the light for the on the camera? That's a pretty good one.
Well, I've got this one too.
Right.
Yeah. It just doesn't shine very far. Like, I can't even see you. I can barely see you. Are there any servants here? Did you fight for your servants?
I can't remember. Did he have servants? Can't remember what he said.
I know that some of them did. I don't know if he did.
But he was for the Union.
But he Possibly.
So yeah.
I would say probably. But I don't know if he had them or not, because you gotta think, how big is his building? What are they gonna be?
I know they had the servants and others dig the graves. I just don't know whose servants those belong to.
Right.
I can't remember that. I really should record him.
Yeah, he was going so fast.
Yeah, I got a bad memory.
Oh, I do too. I do too.
So this little town of what, 6,000 now?
I didn't think it was that much. I thought it was 600.
600 now? Okay. This little town.
Or maybe it's 800. It was 600 then.
Okay. They had to deal with 60,000 soldiers coming through here. And most of the reason they were fighting was over water. There's a small little creek, if you will, that did not serve the needs of that many people. So a lot of the fights they had here were over resources, just trying to survive.
That's crazy.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, it comes down to you trying to live, you're gonna fight for it. Over who cares about the war. It wasn't about the war, it was about water.
About survival.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. I can turn on red and see all the way across the road. If I have white on, it does not work.
My people won. That's from Jen. I got this on like a natural light setting, I guess. So outside of this, apparently there's a picture somewhere of the next door. They were using the hospital, and a lot of soldiers had to have amputated limbs, and there was apparently a pile as tall as the first story building. Apparently there's a picture out there somewhere of it that Brandon has not been able to find. Hi Ricky, we are at the J.J. Polk House in Perryville, Kentucky. A lot of the Civil War battles were right here. Probably more than Gettysburg. And we are at the home of the doctor at the time that tried to bandage and take care of as many as he could. I was hoping talking about some of this would spark some interest.
GT, low, A cap V cap N%, cap minus 0 cap
Hold on.
SAVO.
What is that?
I wanted to read this thing.
Oh,
What the heck is cat?
thanks for the tiny dinies, Ricky. Tiny diny.
Hi, Daddy. This was his autobiography.
Oh yeah.
I
So
was trying to see if it would read it to me.
Dizzy, hey, how are you? Yeah, we haven't been live in a while. We've been doing investigations, but not really been on TikTok. And I really wanted to bring some awareness to this location. So they're using the money they get from the investigations to help restore it. It is owned by Brandon Alvarez, who was on the Ghost Hunters show later on with Grant Wilson. Robbie. That's where he's been. I feel bad for him. I had to do a little bit more than what I thought. Dizzy, you picking up anything? me.
Jefferson Polk,
Jefferson J.
born in Georgetown, Kentucky.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry about what happened in there.
Could warn a guy.
I didn't. You said you were going to your car.
I said I was going to get a water.
Okay, you said you were going to get a water. I didn't think you were getting water out of the porta potty.
That's probably not the best place to get it.
I thought that was the
Especially
only way
after
to
Philip
get it.
did what he did out there. You gotta exercise the demons before you get that water out
That was
there.
the bluest water, but it had chunks
Tastes
of
like-
ice in it.
It's
I thought it was blue raspberry.
Is that light in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
A little bit of both.
They owned the Georgetown Patriot newspaper. The paper went out of business and Polk sought employment in Lexington, Kentucky.
So I wonder what.
Jason Bradford had a printing office while in Lexington as a young man. Polk decided to have a drink with his friends. He consumed alcohol one time and he decided never to drink again.
Oh my gosh.
He decided to dedicate his life to the temperance movement. In 1822,
It's Robbie.
the car
Oh.
The first temperance society was organized in Lexington, and Polk became a member of the Lexington Temperance Society. He was also a very religious man. He also had a thirst for knowledge, and he read all the books he could that were being printed in the shop. His motto as a young man was "Diligence is in business." That's crazy.
So a couple things I learned while I walked around this entire thing.
I thought so. You come from the left.
The gas station's closed like 9.
Yeah, I figured that.
It is infested with giant man-eating spiders.
Yes.
Like, I walked over the bridge to get over to the other side, and it was going to be hot. I was really sure that they were going to drag me off to nowhere.
We thought you were a hunter.
Were you going to buy a water?
Yeah.
Do you need a water?
No, I got water.
Okay.
But I really wanted a big cold water.
Would you like a big cold water?
I had too late. I got a small
I
one.
have a
Big
cooler.
cold waters. That's what he's getting at.
Do you want one?
Not now.
Not now?
Not now.
Let me know when you do.
Like,
Same for you.
I will let you know.
But check this out. So J.J. Polk he worked for a printing company in Georgetown, and they printed the newspaper in Georgetown. So then he ended up leaving that place and going to work in Lexington at a printing place.
No way.
Yeah.
Small world.
Yeah. So they had their first child, Martha, in Lexington.
There's a real person walking by on the other side there.
And then they moved to Danville in 1825.
Gosh, I was just barely old enough to walk at that time.
I know, right? I was just learning.
I wasn't even a seed of a seed.
Well, a seed of a seed. They bought the Olive Branch, which was a daily newspaper, and he sold the business and opened up the only bookstore in Danville. You got a pretty cool thing. Became
I wonder where that bookstore was.
in Danville.
Probably Main Street, when it was, just Main Street.
Then he bought the newspaper back and continued to be an editor. And then he had 2 more children, Margaret and J.M. Polk.
Wait, he had 2 children before those 2?
That's wild. So he had 4 children total?
The other 2 weren't talked about yet.
No. Interesting. I don't remember seeing any more kids graves up there.
Not that close.
So I wonder if
Had
that's
2 more children. What is going on with my leg?
Were they all the same
kind of
mother?
inspiring.
Were they what?
Were they all?
Same woman?
What was the last 2 kids?
Night, Amber. I love you.
Margaret and J.M. Polk. Those are the right ones. That's his son and his daughter, Margaret.
Wait, no,
No.
the 2 up there are females.
Yeah, it's Margaret
That's right, 2 daughters.
Alyssa or Eliza or
It
whatever.
is right.
So the
Oh,
other
here it is,
one-
here it is, right here. hadn't got that far. In 1938, Polk studied medical college in Lexington, and in the spring of the year, he opened up an active practice. He was not only a preacher, but now a doctor. So he practiced in Lexington.
No way.
That's crazy. The next year, 1840, Polk moved to Perryville and set his small office and his home right next door on Merchants Road, which is where we sit.
This is where we are.
I think the road name changed, but
It did. Actually,
Right,
I
but
saw.
they still call it Merchants Road.
Hold on, let me see. I
I
just saw
swear
a sign for this.
it said
on my way here.
It said shit, what's the name of this road? It was something different.
Merchants Row, originally known as Main Street, the town's historic commercial center renamed Boyle, B-U-E-L-L,
That's what
Oh,
I saw.
that's right.
Street to honor Union General D.C. Boyle.
Ah.
Now called Merchants Row. Most buildings built 1830 to 1840.
Okay.
Temperance leaders Carrie Nation lived here as a child. Buildings damaged during Perryville battle and used as field hospitals. Row later raided by pro-Confederate
Today,
guerrillas.
So
Oh,
this
wait.
one,
We heard about that.
Yeah.
now, here we go. So he moved here, opened up his own practice. His practice increased and became very active as a preacher in the town. During this time, he had 2 more children. They were Rosa and Thomas J.
Say those.
Wait.
They must have moved away.
He preached to large congregations from temporary pulpits. 1843, Polk had was a very preposterous physician.
Oh.
Prosperous, sorry.
Prosperous.
I was
Isn't
gonna
that
say,
right?
word doesn't mean
That
good.
doesn't make any sense. Prosperous.
Preposterous.
I was like, he is very shady.
Not a good guy.
He is selling opioids. Thyroid fever was a prevailing disease during the time period, and he claimed he was very successful in the treatment of this disease. He also studied midwifery, which he added to his skills. He claimed that he
He's a
sometimes
midwife?
wrote,
He was a midwife too?
That just means he could birth some babies.
Deliver babies.
Yeah.
He also, wait, here it is. He claimed that he sometimes rode 40 miles in a day and spent the night taking care of the sick in his community.
Wow.
In 1844, his daughter Eliza Bell was born.
There we go.
Now we're getting somewhere. In 1848, Polk's son William returned home from Transylvania College
No way. In Lexington.
Transies
as a
that.
medical doctor.
Wow.
So Polk and his son decided to form a partnership and open an office together in town. They were in practice together for 6 years. In 1855, Polk ended his partnership with his son William, and his son decided to open his own practice in Perryville.
Where's it at?
I don't know.
That's really
In
cool.
1859, Polk quit being a full-time doctor because of his bronchitis. He got bronchitis, ain't got no time for that.
Dang.
In the 1860 presidential election, he voted for John Bell, who was running on the Constitutional Union Party, which took the position to support the Union, but also support servants.
Yeah.
Gotta use that word.
I appreciate it.
When the Civil War broke out, Polk supported the United States government and was a staunch Union man. He tried to dissuade men from his community not to support the disunion. During the Civil War, he supported the United States troops and went about feeding, encouraging, and administering medicine to the Union soldiers free of charge.
That's pretty cool.
Wow.
After the battle,
This is all before the battle even started.
right after the battle, Confederate General Braxton Bragg pulled his army out of Perryville and left his thousands of sick and wounded soldiers on the battlefield and in the makeshift hospitals in the community. The Union Army not only had to deal with thousands of wounded and dead soldiers, they also had to deal with Bragg's Confederate dead and wounded. Polk's house was made into a makeshift hospital for 8 or 10 soldiers.
Can you imagine that many?
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
Like they be barely run get around them.
And look at this place. Like, this is cramped space.
Unless if he moved himself upstairs They just lived upstairs, and
I mean, can
maybe
you
enough.
imagine if you had to carry somebody upstairs, they had to use that area?
No, if he just had his family up there,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
had 8 to 10 down here, I could see it.
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, it's actually, remember, it's only that side you're on.
Well, I was wondering if he moved his residence upstairs to accommodate more.
I don't know.
Dr. Carl Langenbecker.
There we go. You said it right.
Yeah.
Good enough.
It is. That piece of paper is wrong. Dr. Carl Langenbecker. It's missing an N.
Spell
Sounds
check.
like
It's hard to say.
Yeah, like it don't make any sense. So Langenbecker, who was a Prussian-born doctor who had immigrated to
Oh
the
yeah.
South.
Wait, it said. You said Russia? Say again.
Persia, Russia.
Oh, okay. Yes, it said Persia on his tombstone.
Yes. Who had migrated to the South before the Civil War broke out. Langenbecker joined the 13th Louisiana Infantry Regiment, and he remained behind to care for the wounded Confederates in the Perryville Christian Church, which was one of the main rebel hospitals in town. He then fell ill, and Polk placed him in his home. And on December 21st, 1862, Langenbecker passed away and became another casualty of the battle. Yeah, out of common courtesy, the fellow surgeon Polk had the doctor buried in his own family plot in the Perryville Hillcrest Cemetery. So sorry.
Oops.
Oh, excuse me. This chair.
Said, it's getting there.
Let's see.
If there's anyone here with us, and if any of that is incorrect, if there's a way you can figure out to help us out, to set the story straight, we can do that.
Wow. So he went looking for other soldiers that were wounded.
Yeah.
And it says that the first hospital that Polk entered was Mr. Jacob Peters' house. He found almost 200 wounded soldiers lying side by side on beds of straw. Soldiers were wounded in every possible way. He saw in the orchard close by a long trench which had been dug for you know what. About 15 were laying in a row ready for interment.
Mm.
Excuse me, but
Was that a fart and a
it's a
sneeze?
fart sneeze.
That was a fart sneeze. The chair farted, I sneezed.
At least the chair didn't sneeze and you farted. That'd be weird.
That was real weird.
Gosh. Polk counted 400 men on a small spot of ground. He wrote that his heart grew sick at the sight, and I ceased to enumerate them. I continued my visit in an easterly direction, and for more than a mile, everywhere the same evidence of battle and death were manifest.
The EMF's going off green a little bit.
Was it?
This my side.
Yours?
This side over here.
It's the first time I've seen it
Ooh,
go
you
off.
like it when I read the
Keep reading.
verbiage from what you say?
Keep reading.
It's
Polk?
green. It's just barely. A little higher.
Hey.
There's two greens,
Okay.
See, and it's not device driven because this
The other one's not doing it.
is not
and mine's not close enough.
That's cool.
Well, thank you for interacting.
See what else I can find here.
Yeah, okay, it's on camera. If you grab a hold of that a little bit more, it'll light up more colors. I see you still messing with it a little bit.
Really?
Just barely a little bit of green.
What? Oh, I saw a bug.
Calm down. It's just a bug.
Dr. W.M. Todd Polk? You here somewhere?
I feel like I saw that one up there as well. I feel like there was a different Dr. Polk up there.
Maybe.
Was that the one that was on the 4 square? Oh, got 2 bars.
Maybe it was an answer.
See if it's not coming.
Nothing.
It would go up over on this side.
Well, that's true. Let's make it sure. 'Cause I did lean forward.
Nope, nothing at the moment. Nope, tiny bit of green.
There were horses, men, canteens, muskets, cartridge boxes, broken ambulances, coats, hats, shoes scattered over the ground.
2 bars.
The house was dotted over with hundreds of marks of muskets and cannonballs, and all lay around the bodies of the soldiers, both Union and Rebel. Many long trenches were ready-made for them. Wow.
Hey, Western New York. We actually just talking about you a little while ago with some of the tombstones up there. Could use some more love.
Dang.
It's going off a bit. 1 bar, 2 bar.
This is crazy to read. Talks about
Very interesting.
trees not more than a foot in diameter contain from 20 to 30 musket balls and buckshots, which were put into them during battle. So you gotta think-
I wonder if Brandon's thought about taking a metal detector around a tree.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good
It had to
idea.
be really high though.
Yeah, it's true. You'd have to climb up. You're right.
I mean, they could probably get like a little extension pole and like. Cause
Yeah.
those metal detectors don't weigh anything. There's actually one over there.
Is it really?
Yeah. I wish we would have asked them if we use that.
I mean,
that would be cool.
60,000 people coming through here
That's ridiculous. Like there had to be like tents set up.
and just shooting at one time. You think 10,000 people shooting at one spot?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
How do you not shoot your own people?
Somebody's walking on the road.
What I'm not figuring out is there was only 400 actual residents of this town. Did any of them end up unalive? But you gotta think, 60,000
60,000.
compared to 400 actual residents of this small town. Like literally another like small country moved in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is wild.
It's a steady 2 right now. Oh, backed off.
So you gotta think, this place housed 400 people, which was like, what, maybe 400 houses? If it was one person per house. So it was less than that.
This autobiography is scanned in. Some of it is underlined and has writing inside of it.
That is cool.
Yeah, my father moved northeast and in the year 1786 located Lane's Run in Scott County, 5 miles east of where now Georgetown stands. Family at the time consisted of father, mother, and 1 daughter. Hostile Indians were frequently seen in the neighborhood.
Let's see, so. Well, hell, you take that back to Daniel Boone times.
Right?
Yeah. I'm
Right.
sure it ties in somewhere.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Daniel Boone had his daughter got kidnapped by Indians out to like Bryan Station area, Muir Station. He had to go save his daughter from them. I remember hearing that story a long time ago.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's a big thing. I heard that before. It's like about hating the kingly powers.
Can you imagine what those people now would think? Like they fought over a 3% tax.
Right.
If they saw how much we got taxed now, they'd be like,
Yeah.
what did we die for?
Oh yeah.
100%.
Isn't that the truth? As sad as that is.
I mean, you kind of think about how much of a hike that was for them. I think we're about there. I'm really surprised there's not been another civil war. Yeah.
Just based around that alone. I don't know, like,
People are too okay with being a sheep.
yeah, yeah. Well, it's because all the people that, there's more people that don't affect, I think,
Yeah.
than the ones that could actually, that can't stand up to it.
The more that, I'd say the people that are most affected are probably the most armed.
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy enough, but yeah, I think that's true. And then all the other people that are affected is just people that honestly just don't want to do anything about it
Yeah.
for one reason or the other. Very crazy.
Trying to get down to the Perryville stuff. I found the full thing. Another thing I was reading was just an excerpt from it.
Oh, sweet, what do you got?
Well, I'm trying to get that far. He just married his wife.
Okay.
So all those 4 children were with the same wife?
Yeah, because he met her, Martha.
They're just spread out.
Well, I wonder if the other 2 got married. Those 2 up there just lived here, stayed here, never wed. Maybe the other two wed and are with their significant other.
Right.
That could be, yeah. Either buried somewhere else up here.
Oh
or
yeah,
they're somewhere else.
but they're
in general.
with
Maybe
their
they're-
family.
Their family's plot, wherever that is.
That makes a little sense.
Because would this have been the 2 youngest ones?
Yeah. Those were, I
I
think.
didn't pay attention to their after dates.
1911, 1915.
So when they were born 18 something.
I think they made it to their 70s.
Okay, so they made it pretty good old age. Or maybe they were either widows or
No, I think
they said Polk name, right?
I think they were never
Just
wed.
never married.
Says my family was still increasing, as in the last 4 years, a daughter and son, Mag and J.M. Polk, had been added to it.
Yeah, those 2 names weren't.
Okay. Now is Mag not Martha, right?
It doesn't say.
So those would have been the youngest ones. They're not up there.
No,
So the ones that are
I
up
thought
there,
those 2 were their oldest. Okay, maybe I got it
so
backwards.
those up there are the older 2.
Okay.
Huh. Interesting. I wonder if it's just where they moved around so much. Maybe they didn't get the opportunity or something.
Maybe they were ugly.
Maybe.
Even ugly people get love too. Not small towns.
Yeah, you're in a small town. It's either your cousin or.
Yeah, 400 people, shoot. Yeah, slim pickings.
Uh-huh.
You're not pretty. I'm gonna go with my cousin.
Josephine, meet Joseph.
Timothy, get over here. Timothy, this is Janet. She's not much to look at, but she can cook.
I wonder how much schooling they had to go through to be a doctor in 18 something.
Ooh, that's a good question.
I'd say hardly nothing compared to what it is now.
Definitely nothing compared to what it is now. Maybe 2 years.
They went to help me out here.
Transylvania?
That's what I'm trying to say. It's not right. What's
Yeah, it's not Transylvania, it's,
Yeah, I screwed up for you too.
shit, you did. I don't know.
Yep, that place.
Pennsylvania
That place there in Lexington.
University.
That's where he went. Why am I drawing a blank? Come on.
I don't know what it is. I cannot think of it either. I read it earlier. Transmania, Tasmanian Devil.
Oh my God.
Pennsylvania? No, that's not it.
We're all screwing this up. What the heck? Anyway, he went there for school.
Hold on, we got that.
Transylvania?
Who did that to you? Good God. Somebody Google it.
He said Transylvania. That's what it is. No, it's not Transylvania. Trans Lunatic Asylum.
That's where they went to school.
Is it trans?
No, it's not trans.
It's
Hold on.
Please Google it.
University in Lexington. Trans. This is gonna be a great search. Transylvania University. That's right.
It is Transylvania. Okay.
It sounded right. What's it doing in Kentucky? Not over in Rome. Or it is.
So anyway, he went there for college
Yeah.
in 1840 something. I don't know.
Yeah, because he said this is where he got his midwifery thing. Is what I was reading.
Oh, okay.
So that was
Well, Dr. Polk, we've been talking about you for a while now. You want to interact with us any?
In the 1800s, medical schools varied in length depending on the institution and location. Typically, medical school lasted from 2 to 3 years, with an additional 2 years of apprenticeship under a physician.
Oh, okay.
In the mid-1800s, some schools extended their programs to 4 years, while others remained at 3 years.
Transylvania is literally on the next page I was looking at.
Of
Of course.
I should have been patient.
By the end of the century, most medical schools had adopted a 4-year curriculum.
Now it's like, what, 12?
Yeah, it's a long time.
It's
That's
important
funny.
to remember that these were just general guidelines, and individual schools may have had different requirements. Additionally, some students opted for shorter training programs or apprenticeships instead of attending a medical school. So apparently it was optional back in the day.
I mean, practical knowledge is better than
I haven't been recording any of this. That's a bummer. I keep forgetting. Keep pushing the wrong button. It's okay.
I mean, it's not like we have some good conversations or anything.
No, not a single big conversation.
I'll upload the TikTok to our YouTube.
There you go.
Says, my health still continued good, but dim sight and gray hairs began to admonish me that the evening of life had already set in, and that it behooved me to moderate my labors.
Definitely tell he was a writer.
Yeah, but a voice seemed to say, toil on, and I submitted to my destiny.
Nice.
1855, my son and I dissolved partnership, each continuing the practice of medicine in Perryville. This is where we were here, okay. Alan Stewart, non-professor neighbor. Reaping joy. Reverend J.G. Pond? Is that the person you saw up there? It was something like that.
Reverend something.
I don't think I saw that.
It was.
You saw a Reverend something, but I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Represent the former church.
Oh, it's just 2 doors down.
3 doors down?
3 doors down. With a cool air coming out of the basement.
Oh, yeah.
Some of you are.
Any spirits coming by, feel free to come in.
It keeps stopping recording.
Kind of bored.
Oh, you don't have it set to intermittent record or something.
Well, no, I thought I had it break up every 5 minutes or something.
I'm still curious why it took pictures of the pictures.
I don't know. Did you go back and see if it's actually pictures of those pictures that was taken?
No, I wasn't taking pictures, just the light turned off. But I think it's the reflection
Oh.
for some reason. And the camera's thinking that there's too much light, so it's turning the light off.
But the screen went black. Oh, because the light went out.
Yes.
Did you try it against the window?
I did not try to guess the window, but I did try other pictures, and it kind of did the same thing, but only on certain ones. I thought it was pretty strange.
So you might need to adjust the light settings to just stay on. Okay, I got you.
You look pretty cool though.
I thought I was taking pictures. Like that's.
I did too.
I was like, that's kind of cool.
Take pictures.
Kind of weird. Kind of cool. Oh, that was my ankle. Oh, 19,000 likes. Thank you guys. I really appreciate that. Sorry it's not really a active night. It's a very interesting history on this area.
Gosh, listen to this. I was likewise appointed surgeon to a hospital containing 40 wounded soldiers. Here, I labored day and night until my health gave way and I was compelled to cease my work.
Again, definitely a writer.
Yep.
Almost like
Must be when he got bronchitis.
Yep. Many of my friends thought my illness would prove fatal, but thank God I soon recovered.
Oh, well, something else then.
Oh.
Hope he didn't get TB.
Passing of old age.
Sorry, what?
So did he end up?
I think bronchitis did him in, if I remember.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't when he had bronchitis.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say that must not have been.
I wonder if he had TB and then bronchitis finished him off.
Maybe.
Especially being at the hospital all the time. Maybe even before they knew how to diagnose it.
Yeah. Back when they used to open windows.
Yeah. Here's some fresh air. I'll fix you.
Let's let you.
Wow.
What?
It says he was one of 3 people who voted for General Jackson 40 years before. One of 4 people in Lexington to vote for General Jackson.
Andrew? Wait. Jackson. That's not the same one, is it?
What?
Andrew Jackson?
Andrew Jackson?
He was, what, the 5th president?
Yeah, it would have been him.
Okay. I didn't know if he like ran earlier and lost.
Well, maybe.
I may have that wrong. He may have been later on. I'm not good with presidents.
Yeah, I don't know. There's the
Fifth.
Temperance Society. On the 10th day of September in 1823, under a calm and cloudless sky, at 6 o'clock p.m., a straight, tall, slender young man, dark blue eyes, long black hair falling down upon his shoulders, dressed in bottle green frock coat, white pants and vest, and a silky hat of modern style, leaves a small brick house nearly opposite Broadway Hotel in the city of Lexington, accompanied by the husband and wife of the family where he had long boarded. That is the longest sentence it's highlighted, so I was trying to figure out why it was important.
And that's
Not.
He started to take off his pants. Wait.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait a
Wrong
minute.
book.
No.
Dr. JJ.
Dr. JJ Love.
Dr. JJ Love, I switched books.
Dr. JJ's in the house.
You get back on topic here.
Yep. I'm still reading.
It's about midnight. I don't know what else we can do.
I know.
Nobody wants to play with us.
Robbie, I think you need to go upstairs and experience the furnace.
Okay.
Sure, it's cooled down by now.
We're really down with spiders.
There's no spiders up there.
Sweet Lord. We're back.
All of that.
What, buddy?
Who's coming with me?
Oh, there's a REM pod on the stairs. Yeah, take it with you or just don't trip over it. How hot is it?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to live up here, but
Can you tell us what that cloth is between the walls there?
I asked that earlier as well, without any luck.
what is that right here?
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, slightly to your left. About there.
The wall is still intact up here. You can't see from this side.
Gotcha.
It's dark down here with no lights. Henry Clay
Oh, I'm sorry, what about Henry Clay?
says, just talking about Henry Clay, the guy. As you stand at the base and look up, it says, passing on Main Street from Lexington toward Frankfort, 1 mile and a quarter from the center of the former place, you arrive at a beautiful grove on the right, enclosed by a hedge, and over the gate leading therein, you read the significant inscription, the City of the Dead.
What?
Yeah, apparently it's in Lexington.
Okay.
Entering, you follow the winding street, and near the center, find yourself before a monument erected by individual subscription to the memory of one beneath whose clarion voice listening sentence once sat entrance, but now silent in the grave, Henry Clay.
Oh, Lexington Cemetery.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've been there. I've been to his grave. It's a huge monument.
Huh.
You can actually look in it and see.
Yeah, 130 feet tall.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I think it's out of copper. It's green.
Huh. But visible for miles around, leaving it and proceeding in any direction. Leaving it and proceeding in any direction, you are brought by winding streets to other beautiful but less stately monuments and tombstones.
Well, a little different now than whenever that was.
Yeah.
What was that flash? Oh, was Robbie coming down?
Pictures.
Oh, okay.
Man, it feels amazing down here.
Oh, dang.
You're coming from up there. Anyway, I like one out there. I got a lot of pictures of. pictures and see what develops right before it snaps.
Oh. No, never thought about that.
Yeah, like it's all black and you're taking a picture of the darkness. When
Yeah.
you take a picture of something standing there.
That'd be crazy. Well, I took pictures at Waverly when we did the tour before the haunted house, and you can see shadows down at the end.
Wow.
Freakier is when you're taking like a shot like through a doorway into another room. Something just like keeps closer and closer and closer.
Yeah, I've not had that happen. I might be a little intimidated on that one.
I mean, I would be psyched if that would happen.
Maybe later.
Yes.
Ooh, dang.
Frightening. What?
Talking about the guy across the street, Harbison, who was out scouting, took him for prisoner and is supposedly unalived him about 1 mile from the fort because he was lame and could not travel.
You're so lame.
So lame. His head was found, but his body was secreted, and so it was never recovered. They never found his body.
That's crazy.
Maybe they were hungry.
What in the world? His wife took the head and managed to keep it in complete state of preservation for many years.
How? Embalmed it?
Wait, was this the witch?
All right, I know. It says the body of Daniel Ealing was the first ever buried in the Perryville Cemetery, which that wasn't that guy, that was Harbison. But after this, Harbison's fort was strengthened by an increase of immigrants from surrounding forts, and the inhabitants enjoyed peace. Were baptized in blood,
Maybe we need a call to the witch next, since JJ don't want to talk.
right? Is there a witch on this property?
Yeah, they better be careful.
I'm bored. Let's play.
Yeah. Can you come into this house?
Welcome to my house. I don't know the rest. Da, 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 da.
Is there a witch here? Can you come in here? Who's here? It's a big old footed woman. Baptized in blood. Man.
I need to ask my witchy friends what those stones and seashells
Yeah,
signify.
that's wild.
I
That
should,
doesn't make any sense.
I should have
And I
asked.
said something about chicken bones. And he was like, yup.
I should have asked them earlier when they were on. I forgot about it.
There used to be a Kentucky Fried Chicken right up the road.
Old Kentucky Fried Chicken bucket just full of chicken bones. I was hungry. Like they ate it all in one sitting.
Real hungry. Chicken bones and crystal. That makes sense. That's why they're so hungry.
All right, we have reached midnight.
You guys are still with us. It's midnight.
Spooky Ookie. What's up, girl? I am actually going to end this live. I really appreciate everyone that's joined and liked and shared and commented. Again, we are at Dr. J.J. Polk House in Perryville, Kentucky. We'll be here for a little bit longer, just hanging out. And I hope everyone has a wonderful night.